Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Screwdriver, which is a new thriller from writer-director Cairo Smith. And this film stars Anna Clark Hicks as a young woman who's been through a horrible divorce and is taken in by a couple who have a wealthy lifestyle and who the husband, Charlie Farrell's Robert, is friends to our main character, Emily. And you have Millie Sanders, who plays Melissa, his wife. And this film is a lot of sitting, having conversations, building tension, creating uncomfortable interactions and environments for our characters, and really starting to ratchet up that tension throughout this film, and starting to layer into this woman who spirals into these surreal nightmares, manipulation, paranoia, and betrayal. Are there cultish kinds of things going on? Is she thinking this all up? It becomes a bit messy. And I think this thriller loses itself with its... It has a bit of a slower tone. It has a feel to, like... I feel like Hicks and Farrell and Sanders are all doing solid jobs with their performances, and Smith, who's handling this pretty low-budget kind of film, is making the most of its limited location and actors and budget and production design. But overall, it does feel like it's kind of a small-scale, small put-together kind of thriller that lacks some of the oomph or the just that impact of some films where, like, I can feel like this has some interesting, like, influences from, like, a Rosemary's Baby, where it's like this isolated woman dealing with these forces around her. It's like, is she going crazy or everybody manipulating her kind of thing? And there's that manipulation and everything, which I think is solid. It has its moments. It has some interesting ideas, but a lot of the times it just feels pretty redundant, and, you know, it's pulling from a lot of different films that have done these things better, done them in a more interesting way, and done them in a more dynamic way. But I think a serviceable script and some rock-solid performances from these three actors gives it some elements that bring some tension over the course of this hour-and-a-half film. And in the end, I think it's, for thriller fans out there, I think it has enough to potentially pique your interest. But if you're not into this thriller kind of genre, this isolated ratcheting up of tension, this might feel slow and a bit alienating for you. But those are my thoughts on Screwdriver. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.